Hey guys, it's JC's Reborn Journey here. And so, I found out a lot of you guys really enjoyed the negative comments, and they're funny, okay? I don't care what people say to me, it's really funny. I also want you guys to understand that it doesn't stress me out. I'm not stressed at all. It's actually just really funny to me. I don't really read them, but I thought it would be funny to kind of do it on video and get my reaction and commenting on them and stuff. So I got a few new comments, which I actually had to look up one of the words to find out what the meaning was, so I wrote it down. Another word doesn't make sense, so I looked it up and it didn't make sense, but I don't think they spelt it correctly. Like, I don't know, so I don't really care. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and go back, so I might need like a minute to just kind of go past where we were the other night and try and get some more juicy comments. So, here we go. What we're going to do is I'm just letting you know that there might be some inappropriate wording. I may swear. I may, I'm not swearing, at anybody. I might, we're gonna, I mean, I don't know, it just happens. Sometimes. People, you guys don't realize that I swear all the time. I actually have gotten better over the years, but I still do swear. I think we all do. So, we're just gonna have to deal with it, right? I think we're all old enough to do that, right? So, I read a few of these, and I was laughing, so I thought I would share it with you, because I was still laughing. Yeah. And, what else? I just want you guys to understand, it doesn't affect me in any way. I'm trying to teach people, how to take negativity and make it funny or positive. And by sharing it with you guys, a lot of it is, basically, it's either transgender stuff, they don't know me, or they're talking about their babies. So, here we go. Let's get right into it, right? I'll try not to make it as long as I did the other night, but let's see, because I'm bored and there's nothing else better to do. I know you're probably like, well, then why don't you write me a letter? I did. I at least got all the papers for everybody's, name and address and stuff like that, and now I'm going to start writing people back. So, that's definitely going to happen this week. Alright, here we go. Are you ready for this? This is inappropriate and funny at the same time, because this person has, no clue at all, right? So this person actually said 3 different comments. And this happened all in the last 18 hours. So, I'm going to read the one below it, the first one. I think this would be the first one this person would have said. So, it says, freaking something, Lezy's, are straight nuts. Help me understand what that means. I don't, and, I think somebody was mentioning that, somebody had mentioned to me something on the lines of, I'm trying to remember what it was. I really forget. Maybe it will come back to me. But, that a lot of, other artists and collectors and stuff like that are the ones making the comments. Not necessarily, because you get, these troll people that will just go on any kind of video and you just, they must stumble upon my video somehow. And they look at it and what the heck is this, And then they have to put their 2 cents in, you know what I mean? I don't care. You don't bother me at all. So, this person is very inappropriate. And this particular comment does not make sense. It says, get a pecker and a real man and have a real baby. Okay, what do you want me to do? Get a pecker or a real man? You can't have both. It's either get a real man and have a real baby, or, and even, it doesn't make any sense to me at all. And you know what? Well, first of all, that particular video, I was still with Dennis. So it shows you how little they knew about me. So I was with a real man, but we could not have real kids. And I mean, it's so funny how they think like, oh, a female has sex with a man and then we make babies. No, you can have a female and a male trying to have kids and they can't even have kids. So it's not as easy as it looks. Like, and for trans people, I'll say for me anyways, not every trans person's like this, but just the idea of doing that with a man is very dysphoric, very uncomfortable. I would not want to have sex with a man, at least at that time. I can't even say I would do that now. And you kind of have to have all your body parts in order to have a baby. And well, I don't know if I told you guys this, but when I had the full hysterectomy, I had both my ovaries were covered. I saw the pictures. They were covered in cysts. So most likely I wouldn't have been able to have kids. So it just shows you, And then this one's the next funny one, and I did look up what the word is. For those that don't know, because I didn't know what it was. And I'm going to try and see if I can say it right. It says, quit amping your boobs. So I don't know it. Like the way, I'll read the definition for this word. So amping, A-P-I-N-G, your boobs. I don't know what they're trying to say. Like, am I trying to hide them or something? Anyways, it says, quit amping your boobs and acting like a man. It's Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve. At least it rhymed. How do you know it wasn't Adam and Steve? I mean, maybe Adam and Eve never existed. Like, I don't know. I don't believe in any of that. Like, the world is the way the world is today, and you don't always have to worry about how it started. Who cares? Our life is too short. It doesn't matter. And it's funny how they say acting like a man. It's like, sorry, I kind of am a man. Alright. So, alright, so now I'm going to go. I have to, give me a second. I'm going to go down and down and down and down. Because I'm going to have to go like at least like 6 months, I think, I would say. Anybody know what NVM stands for? I don't know what that stands for. What I can say is below it, which is the same person, it says, this may be stupid, but why did you put her in tinfoil? I gotta show you guys what they're talking about. And I'll show you why they use it. So it's not actually tinfoil. These are... Let me get the one that... I do sell them. So they're called Sterile Foil Baby Bunting or something like that. Here, I'll show you. So I do sell these as well. So in this particular video, I had put the baby in this. What this is it's for babies that can't keep their body warm. What they do is they'll stick them in this tinfoil to warm them up. So it was a very realistic reasoning why. So they weren't necessarily being mean, but they were very confused. This person says, I find it shocking that you have to warn people about Robbie. Okay, so I gotta go down a bit. We've already gone through all that stuff. past all the ones that we went through. I see the one with an 8-year-old. Someone had said that 8-year-old needs their computer time monitored a little better. But you know what? You gotta monitor your kids. Your kids are too smart for you now. They're gonna go with people that they don't want to, that they shouldn't be with. They're gonna talk to people that are probably predators. So, alright, like I said, I'm gonna try and go a good 6 months from here. How do you get there? State costs, yeah, see, we've kind of gone through a lot of these things. Maybe almost a year I gotta go. I think we went through a lot of these. Oh, but here's one that, like, makes no sense. I don't know why people do this. It says LYAO space. It looks like it says refried. Then it goes GE8R. It's like, and it just keeps going and going, and then it just says even bring you F2F. What? It's not even English. It's not even a different language. Somebody said this has to be illegal, which I think, yeah, we went through those ones as well. Blah, blah, blah. Come on, let's go get the juicy stuff. I mean, these aren't even close to what I would expect. Is it just me, or was all the constant crying annoying? Took it too far. Babies cry. You don't, and that's the other funny thing too, guys. Listen, if you don't like a video, you turn off the video and you move on. You don't have to comment. You don't have to watch the whole thing through and then nitpick at every little thing they did. Anyways, I had forgotten to read you the definition of amping. It says imitate the behavior or manner of, in parentheses it says someone or something, especially in an abstracted or unthinking way. I have no idea. You guys help me out there. I don't know what the heck they're talking about. It doesn't make sense to me. Is that a real baby? No, it's not. So the other thing too is a lot of people do ask me, they're like, where do I get a baby? Blah, 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 blah. The only place I know to get a baby is for me, because I don't really, ever since Dennis died, I'm not into the babies. I don't go looking for the babies. I may go on my Facebook or on my thing and look at maybe a few of the babies there. I'm just not really, I used to always look at the kits and look at reborns, and that's all I spent my time doing. Not anymore. I don't know where to find a baby. Where do I find a toddler? Where do I find a 5-year-old? Me. Because I don't know where else to find them. That was good. You should get a job of a nice nurse, but they didn't spell nurse right. Come on, you stupid computer. I'm going down. The other thing too is some people, they ask me, they say to me, oh, check out my channel, blah, 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 blah. It's like, I'm not actually into watching a lot of YouTube videos anymore either. So, it's kind of hard. Yeah. I'm so mad there are not any really good juicy ones. Okay, so this was the one with all the babies, and I was showing them, and I was saying that you know, you are not to, you know, I am not, you know, don't ask for a baby, they're not for free, blah 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 blah, all that stuff. So this person says, I find you're not a people person at all. You're cold and blunt. Yeah, I'm blunt. I'm honest. I'm sick and tired of people asking me for babies, especially during that time. But I'm actually a very good people person. I'm better one-on-one. I don't really do good in a crowd. Depending, like if I knew the people and I felt comfortable with the people. So like when my mom asked me to like go out, oh we're going, you know, to my friends and blah blah blah, but there's just too many people there. There's music, it's too loud, it's outside, it's just like annoying. I don't want to be in that kind of situation. But I have no problem going to a club. I have no problem, you know, I have no problem drinking to party, but I'm not looking like but I'm also very careful. So like if I knew I was going to drive home or I knew I was driving, then I didn't have a place to stay, then I'm not drinking at all. I'm not even one drink. So but I'm it's just funny how people see one video and they're just like, you're cold. Yeah, I'm cold to assholes. How's that for an answer? There was another one I saw, I thought. It doesn't make sense. He is like so cute. I have a full body one and then a not full body one. I love mine so much. Okay, I get it. Yours is so freaking cute. Okay, I was just like, he's talking about me? How is recovery going? I'm going in for mine soon. Next month. Also 6 months. Okay. I'm not, like, I say I'm overweight, but I don't really, like, I don't know. I think I noticed, like, since I transitioned, I noticed that I find that I feel fatter, but I'm also nitpicking at other people. It's just like, okay, well, I'm not, you know, do I look that fat? Like, you know, and so, and it's with everybody. Like, people I don't want to be looking at, people I don't, like, it's like, no. So, it's just like, yeah, I guess I'll have to talk about that in counseling, but I haven't had the balls to talk about that in counseling because my counselor has weight. I mean, I've talked about it a little bit, but, like, I don't want to be like, well. And I've even said to him, I'm just like, well, I don't really see you fat. I see that you have, like, you're more just, you know, muscular. Like a big muscular guy up top, more, like, than fat. But, yeah, he's definitely a little bit. Not too bad. I've seen worse. Oh, and then another person says, you are bragging. No, I'm not. I was just showing you the stupid babies. I wasn't bragging at all. You're just jealous because you probably don't have one. Ha ha ha. That's probably what your problem is. And then it's funny because, you know, people on my Etsy shop, they'll be like, oh, you're charging way too much. Okay, that's your problem. They're like, you know, and I'm just like, well, I said, I hate to break it to you, but silicone babies are expensive. And they goes, I just bought one for $400. And I think that was a ripoff. It's like, good luck. Good luck in the reborn in silicone community, because you're in for a rude awakening, because you're going to get a crappy doll for $400. I just saw a preemie for a 15-inch preemie. They want $4,500. And I know the artist, like I don't know the artist personally, but I've bought from this artist. I know their prices and stuff. This person is asking for way too much money for this baby. If anybody buys that baby for and they won't do layaway, they won't do this, they won't do that, no payment plans, nothing. It's just like, you gotta pay $405. I'm like, I'm not gonna like buy a baby that's overly priced, you know, and not even 100% cute. It's not that cute. And if anybody buys that, I think they're the stupidest person in the world. Because if you actually have the knowledge, you would know that that baby is not that much. And this person's saying, no, the price is firm, don't ask, blah, blah, blah. If you have a problem, move on, no negative comments. And I was just like, you know what? I'm going to leave this person up. I'm like, good luck trying to sell that baby for $4,500 with no payment plan. Good luck. So, another thing, too, is I think this person's trying to say this. At something, twins have to be the same gender to be identical. It's not possible for them to be a boy and a girl. Well, guess what? Maybe you should go on YouTube and actually look it up. Because in reality, it is. Something happens when I think what happens, because isn't it true that identical twins, even though they're identical, that one egg will break? But what happens is when this egg breaks, it loses something, like a X or a Y chromosome or something, and that's what makes it a boy and a girl. So let's say they were both girls originally, and when they break off, one like lost something, so it ended up being one boy and one girl. So do your research. I've even had people tell me they were nurses and they've actually witnessed it. So yeah, and be identical. And they didn't even spell identical right. Identical is not an E at the end. I mean, I'm just dyslexic, so I know what they're talking about. Be identical. I have twin brothers. I would know. No, you wouldn't, obviously, because you're really, really stupid. You got to do your research. I spent the last 10 years researching like multiple things a day. And I also have a photographic memory. So I won't, like, most of the stuff that I know, I retain pretty well. If I can understand it right. And I never say something isn't, I will never say a fact if it's an opinion. No. I will only state a fact if it's an actual fact by looking it up. So sometimes I'll be talking to my friend, and she's like, no, that's not true, blah, blah, blah. I said, all right, let me look it up. I'm going to make sure, but I really think that that's not, that the way I'm saying it is right. So I look it up, and sure enough, I was right. So, but if I'm not sure, I will look it up. So maybe you should look it up. Google it. You might be surprised. Let's see. What did you... Oh. Let's see. It says, even though they spelt it wrong, it says that person that said she hates selling. Okay, first of all, you can't sell free babies. You'd be giving free babies. It says hates selling free babies. I want one. Go fuck yourself. Go get a job. Go work really hard. Save up your money. And go buy your own. I mean, the people that really buy silicone and reborn babies, and we know how hard it is for us to work and work hard at it and all this stuff. And I don't care if these people see this video and then they're just like, ah, this person really is cold and a jerk and blah, blah, blah. Well, guess what? I'm not giving a free baby. I can't afford it. I have no money. I have absolutely no money. So if I'm going, and I've been broke my entire life. I've never had money. So why would I be giving somebody a free baby? Like, it's people that give free babies, they have money. They're trying to get popularity. They're, you know, all these stupid things, and it's just like, sorry, I can't afford it. I mean, I could barely afford to send my friend clothes. My friend's kid clothes. So I would rather do that kind of stuff to help people. I'm not going to give somebody a free doll. I'd rather sell a doll to help somebody else. It really cracks me up when people say this. It says, nice video, but you'd have to be a lot more gentle with less lifting and more rolling. It's a doll! Like, they have to tell me exactly how I did it wrong. So, the same video that I specifically stated, do not ask me for a silicone baby because you are not going to get one. So, of course, 9 months ago, a person says, I want one of your full-body silicone babies. Please, 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 please. They didn't even write please right every time. Let's just say there's probably about 53. Please. No. No, 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 no. And people also ask me this. Who is your full-body silicone artist? I have many. I buy babies sometimes that are from some, you know, like I do. I have many. Someone says you should get another child, reborn child. I am. I've had the kit for a while. It's already sent. It's on its way to the artist because I'm having this baby painted by somebody else just so I can kind of get an idea of other people's work. And I will be rooting the baby, so probably by the summer I'll have her back. And I need to, in the meantime, I need to try and get hair for the 2 toddlers, because that box up there is for there's toddlers in that box that are already painted. I haven't even looked at the paint. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry I haven't even looked at the work, but I didn't want to take it out until I was ready to root them. And I have their bodies right here, and I can't really wait for us to, like, you know, be able to make a nice video, like slumber party or whatever, like just different videos with the kids. You know, maybe even get like a little tape, like maybe, I don't want to buy one, but maybe buy one, use it for a little while, and then give it to my friend so she can use it for the boys. Not being mean, but it's freaking creepy, that's all. Yeah. When you can get those kind of comments, you mean you're doing right, you're doing good. You have so many silicone babies. It's disgusting. That's called jealousy. You're jealous. And those were just the silicone babies. I still have reborns. I don't know which ones I'm going to get rid of or not. I think I would like to keep Octavian and Braylon. And then the 2 twins. Not the 14-inch ones, the 10-inch ones, because they're really cute. I got custom diapers for them. I don't want to get rid of the diapers, so why get rid of them, you know? Someone says Octavian is so cute. I love your, like, collection. You know, and that was the other thing too. It was like all about like how many can I get? How many can I have? All this stuff. And now it's more like, you know, a little bit less key, lower key, not worrying about so much about having to have all the bottles in the world, all the pacifiers in the world. So I've definitely downsized, but I didn't get rid of everything. Even though things are out of here, I did not get rid of everything. I got rid of a good amount of stuff, like the regular diapers, and I'm not going to use them all. And they're so easy to rebuy. You know? It's like, yeah. And I have a box of a bunch of diapers down there anyways. Actually, there's 2 boxes down there. So it's not like I don't have diapers. And so I donated them. I donated some stuff to a shelter. Like 4 boxes of baby stuff to a shelter. And then I donated some stuff to early intervention, which they were very happy of the things I gave them. And then I have a couple of big boxes. So I have like Javian is put in a box in here. Octavian, Braylon, and there's another baby in there, and then there's 2 reborn babies in there. I haven't quite decided whether to sell them or not yet. I really kind of like them. But each baby has clothes in their boxes. And then the clothes that I really, really loved, I have 2 big, huge 18 by 18 boxes at my mom's house now. And I put all my favorite baby stuff. Some girl stuff, some boy stuff. It didn't matter. Because I don't know what kind of baby, what sex baby I'm going to have. But I put all like my favorite outfits, my favorite stuff, my favorite pacifiers, bottles, all that stuff in these boxes. So it was only allowed to have 2. So as long as those didn't get wrecked, then I'll have them. And that way, when I meet a girl and we have kids, then when we have a baby, which I hope is a boy, but if it's a girl, it's a girl. I have more boy stuff in there than girls, but I think I would get along better with a boy versus a girl, but it is what it is. And then that way I can use that stuff for my real baby. Considering people are saying you might as well just find somebody with a dick and have a real kid. Yeah, I don't think that can happen now. Just about done because I'm getting bored. It says, please do a girl one. The boy one is sort of weird. Okay. Laugh out loud. Love your channel. Okay, I don't understand that. You are mean, but they didn't spell mean right. A lot of it's like, I wish I can get a silicone baby. You could keep your opinion to yourself. That's what this person says. You can keep your opinions to your opinion to yourself. Not really. That's why it's my YouTube channel. I can keep my opinions out loud to you. And if you don't like them, go somewhere else. Go to another YouTube channel. I don't care. I'm not looking for 1,000,000 people to follow me. You know, it's the ones that want to follow me. Follow me. If you don't want to follow me, you don't have to. Like, that's just... I'm not going to keep my opinions to myself. So, ha, ha, ha. All my opinions, you're going to know. You really think they're making it. What the fuck? I'm confused. This says, I am a boy, and aren't you supposed to push back and clean dead skin and then while pushed back, grab rag, wipe. What? Wow. Thank you for telling me you're a boy. That's basically what I got out of that. Get your... Okay, so that's one of the... Why is that video on private, though? It's a FTM one. Post-surgery, I don't know why. It just automatically, I guess, got on there. So it says... Get your whey protein shake for positive weight loss. Relax and let your body heal. After a while, you feel better and your body will lose. You carry extra fluid from surgery. You got this. What? You got this, sexy butt? That's so inappropriate. You've never seen my butt on here, have you? It's funny how people are not doctors and they just think they know everything. It's just funny. So first of all, just so you understand, I don't like to buy protein powder. I like to buy already prepared protein shakes because then that way you know exactly what is in there. You're not adding milk to it, which is creating like a whole new, basically it becomes it's not good for you. It's not good for you. So, I got these regular milks that are chocolate milks. Yeah, it's got a little bit of sugar in it. But I've been checking my weight this week a lot, and I know you're probably like, yeah, I'm OCD about my weight, okay? When I can take my clothes off because it's pretty freaking cold right now because I live in New England. But I've checked my weight this past week, and I was like 151, then I went 153 point something, and then I went back to 151. So I was like happy. I'm like, can I get to the 40s? Like, please, 140 something. Like 140, I would be like, wow. So I've been using my ab roller thing. I bought a pull-up bar. I can't quite use it yet, but I think it's because I'm too short. And the ceilings are up high, so the door frames are higher, so I almost need like a wooden box to be able to stand on, so I'm not like... So I'm actually hurting, I think, my muscles. Tomorrow I'm going to try really, really, really hard. My friend wants to see me. So I'm going to try really hard to go swimming tomorrow. And it doesn't really take that long to do like 10 laps, but what I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep doing the laps and counting the laps until I can't do them anymore. Like, I don't want to overdo myself, but I definitely want to get back in the pool. Like, because I can go to the pool for like a half an hour, do 5 to 10 laps, get out, shower. I don't have to shower. I could just, maybe I should do that. Not the shower part, but maybe put on, bring an extra change of clothes so I can work out. But, basically I am working out. I want to get something for in here. Mom's like, you don't need that. I'm like, yes, I do, Mom, okay? Just, do you know what it's like to be trans? No. And you get it right at work, so it's not fair. Some people ask me, how much are they? A lot of people ask me that. How much are they? They're expensive. It depends on size. It depends on the artist. So I can't tell you how much they cost. Because they can cost anywhere between we're going to say $300, depending on the artist, depending on the baby, depending on how nice it is. But that same size, so that's like a 10-inch baby or under. But some 10-inch babies can go for over like $3,000. So I'm going to go by a 19-inch baby. You're looking at, I'm going to say $1,500 to $15,000. If you really must know how much they go for. But some go for about $10,000. This person says, you spent almost 3 minutes talking. Yeah, you get a problem with that? If you don't like my channel, get the hell off. This one says, a sippy cup and juice. Yeah, like that's you got a problem with that? Wow, I am just getting my own okay. I think even in the video I said they're not for sale, and then people ask me, are they for sale? Yeah, it seems like these 3 or 4. I'm getting tired of reading, though. Something to be with me, and you can see you in the world, and I'm not going to be saving money to buy a new one, and only you can get it from me, do with it, and then I fight. What? People make no sense. Oh wow, so someone says to me, let's see, can you message me? My number is this, and my name is this. I will love to talk to you so badly. Please reply. That's the first time I saw it. You're probably a minor. But I will write your number down. And that was very inappropriate to give me your number to begin with, so I really think you are a minor. And if you're an adult, there's really something wrong with you. Now, if anybody is a minor and they want me to talk to them, you need to get parents' permission because I'm 37. That's like not appropriate, right, ladies and men who watch my channel? That's like so not right. Now, we could be pen pals. You can write to me, and I can write back to you, but that's as far as we can go unless you get your parents' permission. When was that? That was like, yeah, like 10 months ago. I have a YouTube channel. It has $1. Yeah, okay. I like this one. These ones really crack me up. You ready, ladies? Do a giveaway for a reborn girl. When people say those kinds of things, it really makes me not want to do those kinds of things. This is how a... I can't even pronounce... I can't even read it. They're not even writing it right. Don't listen to the dummy that had a mean comment, okay? Can I have him? He looks like my baby. No, he looks like my baby. Javian is mine. And just so you know, Javian goes for about $2,000. So, no. My parents are a little skeptic about getting me one, but I just need one. They are so adorable. They are so adorable. And guess what, this world? We are taking over the world with our babies. Yes. And you know what? People are kind of jerks. Have a real baby. Have a real baby. Have a real baby. Aren't there enough babies in the world? Like, having fake babies are so much easier. They don't poop. They don't pee. You can leave them for days. You don't have to have a babysitter. Forget even having to pay for schooling. They stay babies and they never grow up. You can leave them in the closet and not get arrested. I mean, come on. Real babies are more difficult. I do want a kid, but I'm not ready for one yet. Well, I would be, but financially, maybe not. People keep asking me where I get Javian from. I got Javian from me because I am his artist. So people ask me, where did you get him, which is Javian, and then it says, I can't get him because I am a kid. Then why'd you ask? So this person wrote 3 comments. I'm going to go down to the bottom one first. Funny as hell. Ready? I hate you. You are a dummy. I guess I'm smarter than you because I have that many babies. Then the next one is, and I also think that you're very rude because you are just, I think it's you are just the dumbest person that I ever saw on YouTube. You should just leave. You don't belong on YouTube. Are better than your belong on YouTube are better than yours. It doesn't even make sense. And then, and I bet you don't even get one of those reborn swatch. I don't even know what that means. SWATCH, and I don't even know if that's a word. I'm getting all of them. I already have them. That doesn't make sense. You're such a child. And when a child would say stuff like that. And they just want to get, like, an aroused, like, they want to get you agitated and pissed off. And it's just like, nope. Not with me, you're not. I'm just going to make fun of you on YouTube. Wow. There's beautiful... Oh, they're beautiful congratulations, blah, blah. Okay, we don't need to go there. Come on, you stupid computer. I hate you. Urgh. Very disturbing. I see one from Stacy. Hi, Stacy. I gotta write you a letter back. I think you're the one. Yeah, you have one on it, I think. You a boy or are you a girl? Figure it out. Wow, that was really bossy, kid. What? I don't get that. That doesn't make sense to me. Can I have him? No. Better shoes? No. Are you able to use the carpool lane? That would be actually illegal. People have tried to do that. So they would put a doll in their car to try and do that. You cannot do that. It's not real. So the answer would be no. That was a funny question. It's a really nice stroller. Oh, by the way, that stroller I got rid of a long time ago. I didn't really like it. It was too big, and the little stroller for some reason is just so much easier. That would be funny. Taking Javian to the mall and getting like reactions, but I need to have like a constant video going, and I usually use my phone. So, did you use a voice? Did you edit a voice? No. What I did was they have a voice. They have apps where you can change your voice and make it sound different, and that's how I did that. It's not that hard. It's not a secret. I tell my friend, though, sometimes, like, when I hear my friend's kid and they're drinking, I'm like, I just want to, take a audio of the sounds they make and the cries and all this other stuff. And it's funny because they can tell, like, who it is, who's crying. And at first, when they first cry, I'm like, who is that? Is it this one or that one? And I'm always getting it wrong. Well, they cry very similar, in my opinion. It says, you don't change a boy like that. I don't even know where they're talking about or what they're talking about. I change a boy like that. I don't care how you change a boy like that. I think we'll look for one little one and that's it. Okay, wait a minute. Here we go. I think this is another nasty comment. Let's see. And we're going to leave off on this one. So, it says, this is super dumb. This is super dumb. Why would you buy so much clothes and stuff for a doll? Girls play with dolls, but they aren't this into it. How do you know? Honestly, I think you might need some help. Why? Because I have an imagination? Just get a real child. Why would you waste so much money on this? No, first of all, I'm not wasting any money because what I do is, especially with Javian, like a lot of the clothes I buy for my toddlers or for my 5-year-old, I'm not wasting any money because I allowed Javian to wear certain things, and I have certain children that need clothes. So like when I'm done with that, or I don't want him to wear that outfit, or maybe I want to get new outfits for Javian, so I switch them out. I donate them to kids that need them. So I have a friend that, like, for example, I'm like, oh, you can give this to so-and-so. So we have a friend who has a 4-year-old who would fit Javian's size. So I'm like, oh, here's some stuff for him. Well, came to find out, she took it. Because she's like, oh, these are too cute. These are now for my children. I'm like, whatever, as long as they're for, get used. So, I mean, it's just funny to me. Like, they want to tell me, people want to dictate how my life should be. And you know what I say to that? I'm going to live my life the way I want to live my life. I'm going to have surgeries when I want to have surgeries, not when people dictate me when it's time to have another surgery. Or you should wait, blah, 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 blah. Well, guess what? I'm going to do what I want to do. I'm not going to waste my time. I am not going to, just procrastinate and procrastinate and procrastinate and procrastinate. No, it is not going to happen. If you need to get something done, you do it today. You don't wait for tomorrow. You don't wait for next week. Oh, I'll get it done. The paperwork, yeah, I'll do that. No. Do it now. Do it today. Get it done. You may not be here tomorrow, so do what you need to do today. That's how I look at it. So, no, I'm not waiting for nothing. And I'm not going to please anybody. I'm not trying to, let anybody dictate what I can do and what I can't do. Because I can do, and this is my favorite saying. You ready? I've been saying it since I was a teenager. I will do what I want, when I want, how I want, and when I feel like doing it. And there ain't nobody and nothing anybody can say to me to change my mind. And now the same person says also, do you have cancer or something? Or do you just like shaving your hair off to look crazy? Oh, man. Oh, it just cracks me up, people. You just crack me up. Why don't you watch more of my videos and maybe you'll find out more about me. It's funny how, like, a person just stumbles on your videos. They look at this one video because they commented on the same video. And it's just like, oh yeah, you know me. I need to do exactly what you tell me to do? What? No. It's not how the world works, people. Because the only stupid person is the people writing them. Or writing the stupid comments. It's just like, wow. I had to put some of the videos on hold to read the comments because I was getting a lot of negative comments. What on earth is this? You've got some serious mental issues. Yeah, I have some serious mental issues. I agree with that. But this ain't one of them. I know Javian's a doll. I mean, they must think we sit there and play with our dolls 24/7, 7 days a week, you know? It's called role play. It's called, oh, I have some time. Let me play with Javian. Let me do something. Let me be creative. Creativity. Some people can't handle that. Somebody says, don't put nasty comments. Well, thank you. OMG, that kid looks like a model. Where did you get him? From me. What kind of special powder do you use? I don't even know what they're talking about. Thanks in advance. Oh, you're somebody who wrote to me. Yeah. Mary. I'm trying to think what video that is. I don't know what powder you're talking about, so if you watch this video, let me know, but I'll also ask you in my letter, so now I know what to write to you. So how many of you love Javian? How many of you don't like Javian? Can I have him, please? No, I didn't want him. What? Confused. I'm going to tell you something. It is like negative 17 degrees out right now. Yes. And I'm in here and I feel like my feet are like getting frostbite. Where's my heaty friend when I need it? How many inches or feet is he? Okay. This person's asking about Javian. So Javian is 42 inches long. He's too heavy because I made a mistake with his arms, so I'm not going to do that with his sister. Make it easier to position them and not break. But he is about 21 pounds. Where did you get him? I made him. By the way, you sound like a smoker that's been smoking for 80 years. Well, I hate to break it to you. Well, actually, that was before transitioning. So I don't know how to answer that question. I'm actually not even going to answer that question at all. I'm curious what these dolls bring to... Oh, I'm curious what these dolls bring to you. It's called happiness and joy and love, and you don't feel so alone. Do they bring a sense of being a child again or having security? You're a grown-up, yeah? These are made for grown-ups. I hate to break it to you. They're actually not for children. And little secret, I've always been into dolls. Really? Like, it's like the one girly part about me, but there are boys that like dolls too. Is there a reason why you don't have kids yourself? Wow, that person needs to watch my channel a little bit more than that. I think this is Debbie. He's super cute. I can't wait to see more of him. Wow, JC, I'm learning so much from you. Praying that your transition works out. You deserve some happiness. Thank you very much. And I think I commented back, I think. Or maybe this is... I don't have a Facebook account. Okay. Let's keep moving on. Ugh. See, I said I was not going to, like, go too long, and of course I did. Right? I think I just, like, these things just crack me up, people. And a lot of you guys seem to enjoy these videos. I don't know. I think the other one was kind of better than this one, but I'm laughing my ass off, people. I think it's really funny. Especially when they misspell things. This says, that doll looks, realistic, but they still spelt it wrong. Oh, boy. That's a weird thing. You like me, D-O-D. I don't know. Are you a boy? Figure it out. You could always adopt and give love and spoil a actual child in need. Yeah, couldn't I? I could still have him too. What do you know? There are a lot of mothers that have kids or grandkids, and they have these. You know, these dolls, a lot of people use them for therapy, for older people, for hospitals, all kinds of stuff. So it's actually a therapy too. Oh, people. People. What am I going to do with this world? So first of all, they spelt this very wrong. It says, if you're a girl, which is, they spelled it G-O-R, instead of the I, they put an O. If you're a girl, why are you bald? Why do you care? Really? Why do you even care? Maybe I don't like hair on my head. Maybe I have the balls to cut it all off if I feel like it. Why do you care? Like, why is that such a big deal? I find that some people have a really hard time figuring out, oh my God, why does that girl have bald hair? Like, get over it. I might actually end up really being bald in time. Up. Oh, no. No, I was just reading. Yeah, thank you. I'm going to have to ask, is she gay? So, my friend Michelle just texted me, and we're going to leave off on this. So she just texted me. She's like, I have a friend who thinks you're cute. Oh, man. That's really how I think it's going to happen. I think that someone is going to introduce me to a girl, and we're going to fall in love, and then have a family. But I think I'm kind of, I need a low-key woman. I need somebody who's not going to be so overbearing. And the one main thing that I have is you need to accept that I have a YouTube channel. I have friends on YouTube that are women. I have friends that are women. And I have friends that are men. And that you need to be accepting of my friends. Like, if there's a friend of mine that you happen to not really want to hang out with, well, then I go and I hang out with them without you. No big deal. But don't get jealous. Trust me. Everybody's going to be jealous. Everybody. My friends on YouTube are going to be jealous. And then my friend, like Sydney and Michelle, are going to be jealous when I have a girlfriend. And, yeah. Anyways, I'm going to go. Let you go. Love you guys. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys really like these videos. It's really funny. Tomorrow, I'm going to show you a couple of shirts that I got. So, I'll be taking my clothes off and all that stuff. I think while I do that, though, I'm also going to, talk a little bit about in detail. Because my transition. I'm 16 months on T, and I'm going to be 1 year post-op next month. So, I really would like to discuss a little bit about my body, my upper body, so like my torso, and tell you like what I don't like about it, what I do like about it, what am I feeling dysphoric about, blah blah blah, all that stuff, and kind of go a little bit in detail, and then show you the shirts that I got, and then explain to you like how I feel about them, how I don't like, what do I like about them, what I don't like about them, this, that, and the other thing, all that stuff. So, anyways, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe. Don't forget to like down below. Feel free to leave me any comments. Please let me know. It's funny as hell. So, I thought I said this at the beginning of the video, but if I didn't say this at the beginning of the video, I figured out the names for my business. I'm going to have 2 businesses. One's going to be Jaden's Odd Job Services, and the other one's going to be Organization Unlimited. But anyways, I'm leaving you with that. Love you guys. Hope you guys can have a laugh. Hope you did have a laugh. Hope you stayed for the whole time. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe, and I'll see you guys back here the next time. Love you.